So we should be on here, and we have like about 84 minutes before the rest of VidCon will be shown live apparently. So we kind of wait on that, so just enough time to comment on the previous session. And here it goes, it's starting.
If all women who have been sexually harassed or assaulted wrote "Me Too," we might give people a sense of magnitude of the problem.
If someone is putting you in a situation you don't want to be in, no means no, and no is all you have to say.
Too many times has gunfire been ringing out in the hallways of schools across this country.
I got so lucky today, lucky to be alive.
I know that when stuff like this happens, you realize there are a lot more good people wanting to do good things than horrible people wanting to do horrid things.
That was a good start.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Neil Mohan.
So this was like the part, I didn't know he was in charge.
Hi everybody, it's great to be here. Over the
Waiting
last
for this
13
great
years, YouTube has grown
anticipating
from
this,
an
of course.
ambitious idea into a worldwide movement built on free expression and the power of openness.
And this is where I
At
disagree
YouTube,
with him.
We've witnessed and experienced the amazing things an open platform can create. It gets better. The Arab Spring. Me Too. It's clear YouTube is not just a reflection of our world. It's a vibrant community where everyone has a voice. And those voices spur action and bring about positive change. And our impact is only growing. In fact, today we're announcing another milestone. The number of logged-in users coming to YouTube every month is now up to 1.9 billion.
He says it's an open platform. Let's see how open this platform really
With
is.
that impressive level of use and localized versions of YouTube stretching across 90 countries and 80 languages, we're opening up the world to anyone with a cell phone and an internet connection. And YouTube Go, our app for the next billion users, is now available in over 140 countries around the world.
Okay, I have to admit that I didn't know about YouTube Go, so I'll have to check that one out.
And it comes with great responsibility. As Chief Product Officer, I believe a responsible YouTube is a YouTube that continues to embrace openness, while ensuring our impact from individual users to entire countries and across the globe is a positive one. To accomplish that, we're not just changing the way that we do things, we're changing the way that we think about the work we do.
Oh, really?
In the past year, we've undertaken efforts to eliminate spammers, impersonators, and other bad actors seeking to take advantage of our open platform.
Which I think is fairly good.
Spotlight on digital well-being, giving users the tools to help them manage their time and experience on YouTube.
I don't understand how though. How is he helping us manage our time?
All of their daily push notifications into a single combined notification. And we're introducing another tool that allows people to silence notification sounds and vibrations at specific times of the day. I know from personal experience that can come in extremely handy when you're trying to get some sleep.
Okay, so maybe for the actual YouTube viewers as opposed to the actual content creators. Alright, fair enough.
Not because it's right for our business, but because it's the right thing to do. This belief informs every decision we make, from the policies we enact to the products we ship.
Ha.
And it's these products that help foster free expression and deliver on the promise of our collective community.
This guy,
Let's take a look.
unbelievable. Unbelievable free expression.
Welcome to my new channel. I am recording something funny. Yes.
Should probably get 1 million views just for that rubbish.
I just wanted to reach out, to connect, to spread a positive message, and to help people. All these new ways we can create, that's what keeps me going.
I mean, I can invent new worlds. My fans can sing along with me, even in the middle of nowhere. I can dance how I want, knowing it will play how I want.
It's like a megaphone for our voice. Something we make could just totally blow up. When I'm jumping, we're all jumping.
I think that's for some people it's a megaphone. For others it's just like a point of failure. Like
My fans help me put more of myself out there.
when I think about my channel,
It's amazing how far you can go with a strong community behind you.
nice video. But you notice that, I mean, they only advertise like what the 1% of people who actually are really, really large and that kind of thing.
Creators have found
Let's
the
see what he has to
opportunity
say.
earn a living doing what they love on YouTube. Their passion and their fans have built a completely new global economy that's seeing incredible growth. The number of creators earning 5 figures a year is up 35%, and the number of creators earning 6 figures is up 40%. As in previous years, most of the money going into our creators' pockets is coming from our advertising partners. But we're thinking bigger. We believe creators should have more ways and more opportunities to make more money.
I totally agree, I guess.
Nearly 3 years ago, we launched YouTube Originals to bring a new source of revenue to creators. And so far, that content has been viewed over 250 million times.
Okay.
More often than not, those viewers are watching creators who got their start on YouTube. Well over 2/3 of our originals star YouTubers, both in front of and behind the cameras.
Yeah, you notice what's the star YouTubers,
Date the Night is going into its 3rd season. Today, Joy and the cast took stage here for a screening and panel discussion to discuss the most ambitious season to date. Foursome, starring Jen McAllister, is now heading into season 4, and it's been a huge success. Views increased 50% between seasons 1 and seasons 2.
I find that was kind of low, considering if it's
Success on an original
really good.
can also mean more success on a creator's own channel. Some creators have seen as much as a 20% increase in channel viewership after their originals launched.
20% is like
You know, it used to be
very
that
little.
Online video creators aspired to make it big on TV. Today, these same creators, together with traditional celebrities, aspire to make it big in online video. That's a massive cultural shift. And we are proud to provide an open platform that helps so many people express and share so much powerful and seismic creativity. But we haven't stopped at
This platform doesn't do that for me. I don't think so.
The unique bond between creators and their fans is what makes YouTube so special. That bond is the foundation of some great new products I'm really excited to share with you today. These tools are especially appealing in that they not only help creators better engage with their communities, they enable them to make money while doing it.
This is exactly what I want, like tools that could help us to engage better.
A product that allows fans to purchase messages that stand out within a live chat.
Okay.
We've seen tremendous success with this product. In fact, over 65% of the channels that use Super Chat more than doubled their income during their live stream.
Yeah, but you have to have live viewers in order to do that.
Another innovative product that we've been testing is called channel membership.
Here, this one.
Channel memberships is a really cool feature that allows fans to pay a small monthly fee to their favorite creators to get unique badges, new emojis, and access to special perks such as exclusive live streams, extra videos, or shoutouts. Channel memberships has already been available to a select group of creators.
You hear that? Select group of... So they only putting it out to select groups, and those are the ones who will get popular and more popular and more popular. This is exactly my point. Why it's not open and why it is not free the way they make it sound. So he tripled his YouTube membership and revenue. Because he was special, according to YouTube.
30 different countries in just 10 days. With the direct support of their tight-knit global community, they've been able to revamp their miniseries, Eat Your Sushi, which they now share exclusively with their channel members. Based on the success we've already seen, I'm excited to announce today that we're expanding channel memberships.
Right.
In the coming weeks, we'll begin to gradually release it to eligible channels with more than 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
So you have to have 100,000 subscribers. Again, that's like what? Like 10% of YouTube?
To mugs, to plush spiders. Merchandise has been a
unbelievable.
For a very long time.
They're not making it easy for us to grow on this platform at all. They're just fooling us into making us think that it's only for the special, it's only for the people that they choose to make big.
And to make the process even simpler, we've teamed with Teespring to help creators make custom merch. This is another product where in testing, we've seen creators generate impressive amounts of revenue outside of ads.
Okay, where is that again for the small YouTuber?
Behind Lucas the Spider recently used our merch shelf to help sell 60,000 Lucas the Spider plushies, according to Teespring. That's more than $1 million worth of product. And he did it in just 18 days.
Wow.
We want to see what else creators can do with merch. So
this is why I have a problem with this platform. Even though I've been using this platform, I have realized how biased and how unfair this platform is. Guys, it's unbelievable.
With live concerts becoming a bigger driver of revenue for musicians and artists, we want to help performers and touring creators on YouTube reach those fans to keep them updated about upcoming shows and sell more tickets.
Again, they don't. This is not for the small or medium group of YouTube content creators. This is just for the bigger ones to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So they are advancing the bigger ones and not advancing the smaller YouTuber. And so it's going to be even more difficult for the smaller YouTuber to actually do anything.
Is FameBit. As many of you may know, we acquired FameBit. All right, there's FameBit is in the crowd. As many of you know, we acquired FameBit back in 2016. It's a really innovative platform that brings creators and brands together to form unique marketing partnerships. For advertisers, it's great because they know what to expect from the creators that they choose to partner with. We're also adding new tools to make it easier for brands to measure the success of these partnerships.
You have to grow big in order to, I guess, for these advertisers to choose you. But, you know, I don't want to say that offhand. I mean, I need to double check that. But, again, for the small channel, how is this helping them? It is not actually helping them.
In fact, over half the channels that used FameBit in the first 3 months of 2018 doubled their YouTube revenue. And we're continuing to build on this early success.
I mean, you could actually see the advertisements of those who are like the popular ones with like 100,000 and more subscribers. Nothing again here helps YouTubers.
Tickets, apps, and other things that are being shared in that particular video. And now I'd like to bring up a creator who knows a little something about brand partnerships. You may have seen his great work in things with Coca-Cola, Sprint, NBC, and a host of other brands that he's partnered with. Let's check it out.
This guy had an interesting, some interesting advice to some degree. Never heard of him before though. Alright, so
what up, guys? My name is Kurt Hugo Schneider. I make music, I make videos, I play a bunch of instruments. I upload it on
Let's just have a quick leak while he's talking.
Some of you like it. I started my YouTube journey back when I was
65 minutes to go.
in my dorm room. I was probably spending too much time making music and making videos than I was studying.
And you got lucky to some degree. I understand you have talent.
A week later, I had 1,000 views on it, which to me as a college student at the time, I was so excited. And I spent that year uploading consistently on the platform. And after a year of uploading YouTube videos, I had built up 3,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, which of course now sounds like just a drop in the bucket.
No, that was really good.
So encouraging. And that year, I had my first viral video. I made this mashup of all of Michael Jackson's hits, and I turned it into this a cappella 20-song piece, all in 3 minutes, and it got shared around. And about a year later, my channel had 300,000 subscribers.
Okay, yeah, you see, that's where, like, I don't think things just grow like that anymore on YouTube.
To make a business out of this YouTube thing. I would take a year, and I was just going to try to make YouTube work, and I still haven't got a real job. So I think something has gone okay. And nowadays, such an important part of my ability and creators' abilities to make a business out of their YouTube channel is brands. And that's what I want to talk to you guys a little bit
And
about.
I don't really even care about the brands at this point in time. I just want like subscribers and people to follow, and for me to be able to share my content, my tech and my drone videos and so forth. This guy talking about brands, money, etc.
Something when I was creating it, I was thinking about what do I want a brand partnership to look like with my channel. I didn't want to just make a music video and have someone hold up a phone and it say Sprint, or to someone drink a bottle and you read Coca-Cola. I wanted to integrate brands into my channel in an authentic way that worked with what I was doing, making music, but also worked with the brand's goals as well. One of the most successful videos I feel like I've done with brands was my Coca-Cola project. The first video I made with them, I pitched the idea of, let me make music using just Coke bottles. Let me fill up different
That's not a bad idea.
with Coke. Let me blow over bottles that are filled to different levels. Let me use the plastic bottles as shakers, and we created basically a Coke bottle symphony. And every single frame of the video has Coca-Cola in it, and yet it doesn't feel like I'm selling out. It doesn't feel like I'm doing something inauthentic.
Why?
It works with what
You have over 300,000 subscribers. Why would you feel like you're selling out? I mean, I don't get. Really? The product isn't good enough. I mean, come on, man.
The video would not work without Coca-Cola.
I can't believe people think that they're selling out if they, advertising a brand, especially if it's a brand that you like. If you like, you're not really selling it out.
When they came to me to think of how
You know?
am I going to make M&M's work
What's up?
in the conceit of music,
guy?
and to make it fit with what I do as a creator. And I came up with the idea of course, I would never use a concept like, oh, let's make a music video and have people eat M&Ms. That's exactly what I think doesn't work well on the platform. That's what I call hand-holding. Basically, when you hold the product in your hand, and that's the extent of the integration. I need to bring M&Ms into my world and make it work with me. So what I did was I created this large wooden contraption of all these chutes and ladders, and each chute had M&Ms that were lined up. And I played this contraption by basically triggering when M&Ms would fall down all the various chutes. And based on the chute it was going down, once the M&M would get to the end, it would either hit a drum pad or a tambourine, or it would hit a xylophone note here, or another note on a keyboard here. And together, the combination of all these M&Ms going down in just the right way.
Yeah, good. Then make a nice music song. Yeah, okay,
once
cool.
again, the M&Ms are the hero of the video. The video wouldn't be cool without the brand, without the M&Ms.
Yeah.
Almost the entire
It's not
video.
ingenious, but in his case that would work. I mean, like,
I think it's one of the
that's
coolest
like
videos
totally
I've done.
different for
and I think
the average
that's
channel,
something
though.
that I always take to heart with brands, is making the brand the hero, doing something in a cool and innovative way, and making it work with what I do already as a creator. now that YouTube has acquired FameBit, there's so many more opportunities for both brands and creators alike. I'm so excited to see what's to come. I had the pleasure of working with FameBit and collaborating with them and NBC and The Voice to make the video that I think is super cool, and now I'm so excited to see all the ways that influencers will work with brands and FameBit and use this new technology to make something truly incredible. So excited to see what's to come. Thank you so much for having me, VidCon.
Thank you, Kurt. That was great. Congrats on all the success. It's great to hear how FameBit's been working for you, and the advice that you gave, I think, was really spot on. As I said before, community is at the very heart of YouTube. And it's this engagement with their fans that is the most common thread shared by our most successful creators on the platform. We're working on new ways to help creators strengthen those unique bonds.
Yeah, I have to admit, there's some really cool people out there.
But the truth
there's
is
a lot of trolls out there.
Than any of us. And that's why we've been working alongside them to build new tools to help them connect and reach their audience in different ways. Together, we've experienced the biggest music, sports, science, culture, and gaming events unfold live on YouTube in the past year. SpaceX's Falcon Heavy rocket completed its first test and became the second largest live stream ever in YouTube's history, drawing more than 2.3 million concurrent viewers. A gaming creator hosted the single largest live stream in history, with over 1.1 million people watching Fortnite's Battle Royale concurrently. This year's UEFA Champions League final was YouTube's largest ever sports live stream, with over 1.3 million people watching it at the same time. And people from all over the world.
Okay, we know how big YouTube is, man.
Harry and Meghan Markle, which racked up over 11 million live views.
Yes, we know how big YouTube is.
We continue to build tools to help creators find success, interact with their communities in
that didn't say anything about how you create success, YouTube success again.
That now make it even easier.
I don't think he even understands what success means.
Like simple webcam streaming from your computer, and of course, mobile live. Well, today, I'm excited to launch a new tool to boost engagement and take creators' flair for the dramatic to the next level.
But you'd have some subscriber limit.
Creators will be able to debut pre-recorded videos as a live moment. When they choose to release a premiere, we will automatically create a public landing page to build anticipation and hype up that new content.
Sounds nice.
And when fans show up to watch that premiere of a new video, they'll be able to communicate in real time with each other and with the creator. It'll be like the entire audience around the globe for that creator and that video is in one single theater together.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the same thing like the super chat anyways, you like chat.
Premieres with a few new creators today. Among this group is Jack Films, who used to do a version of premieres himself in the past. Jack would upload a live countdown to build hype around a video he was about to debut. This is exactly what premieres will enable, and we can't wait to see what creators are going to do with it. We're also working
on much different from what's already there.
Content creation to engage with fans between video uploads. Last year at VidCon, we announced that we would make big improvements to how vertical video is displayed on YouTube. We've delivered on that promise, and we're continuing to build on that effort. With that in mind, I'm really excited to announce that we've started experimenting with our own take on stories designed specifically for YouTube creators. With YouTube Stories, creators can make quick, lightweight videos on the go. No
just
editing,
like WhatsApp,
no hassles, no post-production needed. And we're also bringing creator-focused features like linking to YouTube videos from Stories, YouTube stickers, and more. And we've got some more news. Later this year, we're expanding Stories to all eligible creators with more than 10,000 subscribers. But the centerpiece of our effort to grow community,
you have to be like, you have to have over 10,000 subscribers. Again, this is for the bigger channels. Why they keep doing this? I don't know.
Visible across the platform, these posts let creators move beyond just video to build even deeper connections with their fans and
1.9 billion users, and yet they still
and
focusing
text.
on pushing
The stuff we're seeing creators
the bigger
do is
channels.
really cool.
Just keep doing the same
Hannah
thing
Stocking,
over and
for
over and
example,
over.
shares pictures of what she's been up to
Unfair,
that
not
week,
as open as you
and
would
cost
think.
promotes for appearances on other channels. Sam Sui has been using community posts since launch to share pictures, promote his tours, and poll his fans to see which music video he should make next. And fans are loving these community tools. Over 60 million users click into or engage with community posts every single day. And now I'd like to bring out a creator who, in the process of posting videos to raise awareness around eating disorders and mental health, has built an amazing, vibrant global community on YouTube. Let's take a look.
Hey everyone, my name is Katie Morton and I'm a licensed therapist. Today we're talking about PTSD. 5 ways to know that you need to get back in therapy. Depression is something that we can fight through and we can win. There are people out there to help. You are not alone.
How much people, I mean though, yeah, I know she doing a good job, so I shouldn't be cynical over it, but how much people is probably talk about this? Is like, you know, like she's like the only one that's talk about it, but I guess it's because she's an actual clinical, you know, studied person in that field, I guess.
Back in 2011, I was right where I wanted to be professionally. I had my master's degree in clinical psychology, and I had a rewarding career as a licensed marriage and family therapist.
But you wanted more in life, so you came on YouTube.
From eating disorders. But almost every day, I was coming home from work so frustrated. My colleagues and I at the clinic could only see so many patients each and every day.
Okay,
so
I understand.
to refer people out to other treatment options. But unfortunately, there weren't a lot of options out there.
But then that's kind of cool because she actually decided that it's not about the money, she want to help people. And I think that, you know, that is pretty admirable.
So I felt
But then again, she probably making a lot more money on YouTube too. So it's a kind of iffy situation.
I didn't know what to do. And then one day after venting to my husband, as one does, he told me about YouTube and the really cool things that creators were doing on there. He suggested that I use it to help raise awareness and to educate
and to
people
make
about eating disorders.
millions.
At first, I was very hesitant. Therapists aren't really known for putting themselves out there for the world to see. In fact, we're actually taught to do the complete opposite. But I thought to myself, if I can positively affect just one person...
Right, we have 53 more minutes for the next live section.
So, we set up a camera. We hung a sheet for some reason, and we filmed our first video. Of course, it was super awkward, and it got 3 views. Me, my husband, and my mom, of course. But we kept at it. And I began to see it as another extension
That's
of
still
what I was
happening in
already
mine.
doing in my practice. And it went way beyond just eating disorders. I created content to help people better understand themselves and their situation. And as my view counts grew, something amazing and completely unexpected began to happen.
Let's hear.
People who'd already been coming to my videos began answering questions that were posted by newcomers. They would point other users to a video that I'd already made on a particular subject. And they would share their own stories. I was even seeing students studying to become therapists and social workers creating what was virtually like an online study group around my videos. I realized at that point that it wasn't just my channel anymore. It was our community's. And this community is everything to me. And I am thankful for the really great tools and resources that YouTube provides that allow me to foster and grow it. First, there's the comment section. And if you've been a long-time viewer of my channel, you know that I spent my life in the comment section. I used to always approve each and every comment that came through.
Yeah, that's painful though.
It is a safe place. Now, thanks to YouTube, I can appoint moderators. That was amazing. As someone with such limited time between seeing patients and producing videos, that was a huge help. I can't even tell you. Thank you. And I love the new community tab that Neil mentioned. It's just another really great tool that allows me to engage more with my community. The polls allow me to get invaluable feedback, like where my viewers are from, what content they find helpful, and what they want to see more of. And the community tab also allows us to have a little fun, too. Mental health can be fun, I promise. And I love that I can post images, graphics, and GIFs or GIFs, however you want to say it now.
Hey, what is it? Is it GIFs or GIFs?
From those.
I think I say gifts from a long time.
Overall, it's really upped the engagement level on my channel. And it's helping me build a stronger, more tight-knit global community focused on mental health.
I don't know, that didn't work for me.
My community is what keeps me going. And they don't know this, but one of the ways they do that is through the messages and the letters that I receive from them telling me they finally reached out for help. And it was in part due to me.
Wait for it, that she's gonna cry just now. Just now, like, just wait for it, how emotional and they're probably gonna just like skyrocket the hits all together.
Anorexia. And it reads, "The something I want you to know is that I'm so grateful for you. I cannot hear, but your videos have subtitles.
Check it.
And I've learned so much.
This is like the Emmy Award.
Sometimes so hard for me. You've communicated that there's hope and help out there. I never even considered that it might get better. I never considered that there might be a life after anorexia. Because of you and your videos, I got help. I remember watching one of your videos, in the morning of my doctor's appointment. It gave me the courage to go to that appointment. I got sent straight to the hospital and was admitted within 2 hours. I've been told
and then after that, I just eat mac and cheese, burgers, everything else.
You were part of the reason that I'm alive today. Even as I sit with the tube of my nose, writing a letter to you to distract myself from exercise, I feel nothing but gratitude for your channel and what you're trying to do.
Okay.
And I think back to when I started my channel, how I told myself if I could just help one person, it would all.
If that was a real message,
now,
that was really
with the help
touching.
of my community, I'm able to help thousands of people across the globe, from the United States to the UK to Cyprus and beyond.
Stop crying.
What a powerful force for good.
Yeah.
And
Okay, I agree with that. I totally agree.
Thank you to all the creators and the communities out there helping make the world a better place. Even if you have to do it just one person at a time.
Like, how much of the good ones is actually make it a better place? Because it have, I mean, when you look at like PewDiePie and those people, they don't really, I don't know, they're, I mean, yes, they do charity, right? But I mean, like, it's so much cursing and swearing and just some mindless
That's a good question. How can you become an astronaut? Really, how can you become anything?
Hey everybody!
Today I'm going to teach you
Fashion sketching. Pirouettes.
CPR. Let's go.
Namaskar.
Number one is decide what you might want to be.
Today begins day 1.
1.5.
Have anybody
It should be
in
something
these
that's really
videos that's not
exciting.
white though? Just out of curiosity.
Something that you really
Okay,
want
look,
to do.
finally somebody.
And then start turning yourself into
Chinese
that person.
guy.
It doesn't happen just like that. It takes a lot of years. But every single decision you make turns you a little bit into the person you're going to be tomorrow.
African. Very good.
And the day after that.
Finally.
And the day after that. The decisions you make every day turn you into who you're going to be tomorrow.
Hey, you look like you lose weight though. The astronaut guy. Why are you looking so thin? I know that when you're up in space for too long, I mean, that's happened, but I'm wondering. That's not a good sign.
At YouTube, we believe everyone should have easy, open access to information.
Unfair.
We believe that video is a powerful force for education, building understanding, and documenting world events, big and small. But despite all of the connections that are happening within the YouTube community, I'd be remiss if I didn't also acknowledge the growing divisions that are happening around the world. Every day there seems to be something new that divides us.
Oh, yes, finally.
Politics,
Nearly finished. We nearly finished this video.
affairs, elections.
Boring and
These are
untrue.
all reminders of what makes us different, what divides us. But there's so much more to humanity. Considering all of that strife and craziness, YouTube creators are doing something pretty incredible.
Is he reading?
They're cutting through the noise.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Like Katie touched on with her amazing, inspiring remarks, they're creating the communities they want to be a part of. And they're changing the world for the better. That's the power
46
of
minutes. Guys, wait for it. Wait
That's
for
the
this.
power
Check
of
this out.
community.
Well, I had to see
That's
this.
the power of YouTube. Thank you.
Check this out. Guys, this was the most funniest part in this whole video. The most
Ladies
funniest
and
part.
gentlemen, please welcome back John McCarris.
Check this. Now they hosted this live on their live platform, man.
That was
Check
pretty
this.
incredible. Thank you to Neil and to YouTube and to
Kickstarter.
Kate and the creators that came up. That was the most
I thought something was wrong on my side.
Discussion that I've ever had a chance to experience. So I'm sure you guys agree. So we have one more session today for those of you who.
It just cut. It just cut. They just cut it. Like, I mean, they could have just like explained what was going to happen. I guess they probably. At first I thought they were having problems with the platform because that's kind of ironic considering that they talk about 1.8 million people on YouTube and all this kind of drama and thing, and then they just absolutely switch off the channel without giving the man the choice to talk and describe the other session, which was kind of lame. But as I say, I was wondering, and then it come back on. It actually came back on for a few seconds. Hopefully we could see that, or they probably didn't cut it back off. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, you see something actually happened there. Like I don't know, somebody cut the feed or make an error, but if you wait, you'll see like he came on for like a few seconds, I think. Let's just see. Or did they actually cut it, boy? Oh, they cut it at the 4:20. Okay, they cut it at the 4:26. Right. Yeah. All right, guys. So that's kind of what was going on. So hopefully I might be able to comment on the other one live if it goes on live. So thanks again for viewing. Please like and subscribe. But yeah, all in all, what they have been advertising is not entirely true in my opinion. I think that those channels that have 100,000 and more subscribers, they are very biasedly to some degree pushed for viewership, for people to view them. But smaller channels out there are having, I am sure, a lot of trouble getting viewership and so forth. Obviously, because YouTube is trying to encourage more people on the platform, and so they are pushing the larger channels that have more engagement and so forth. But then again, what happens to the ones that are smaller? They are not going to grow based on the subscribers. Basically, it's like YouTube saying, here, what, you know what, you have to find your own viewership from outside YouTube and encourage them to come in. But if you have 1.9 billion users, how many more new viewers will you be able to really bring into your channel and to the YouTube platform? So they're kind of being, again, real business smart, and I don't think a lot of people are realizing that. I think a lot of people just say, well, you know, the platform is this platform where you could just go and be yourself and make impact, and it's not like that. They are so making this look like it is a walk in the park when it is not a walk in the park, number one. And their interest, as I say, at the end of the day, is initially on themselves, then on the big providers, the big producers, and if you have less than 10,000 subscribers, you don't get any features. According to what he's saying, you get no additional features to make your channel grow. So it's basically like they're saying here, what, they're slapping you in the face and saying here, what, you're not good enough to be on the YouTube channel, the YouTube platform, until you reach X amount, which they have keep limiting all these different features and so forth. So anyway, I guess I'd like to hear from you as well, if you'd like to comment and let me know what you think about it. And thanks as well for watching. Please subscribe, please hit the bell icon. Sometimes I go live, very very rarely now, because I guess I don't really see much viewership from going live anyways, so I don't know what that means per se. But please look out for the rest of videos. But when you hit the bell icon, obviously you'll see some updates and so forth, which is important. If you just subscribe, you will not be able to see me. My channel will remain small. Probably will anyways. So yeah, alright guys, so take care, see you, bye bye.